welcome to CNN's News of the Absurd. I'm Jared Bellini, and this week we're taking another close look at crime in America, because right now it's the holiday season, and as you're out there doing your holiday shopping and traveling, it's important to be on the lookout for strange people loitering around the shopping mall parking lot and suspicious individuals wandering around your neighborhood, especially those holding pasta sauce. Things were normal in Frisco, Texas, until they came to town.
Then I come outside and I see a huge mess here.
The pasta pranksters.
And I immediately look up and notice that it had hit in the corner there and made the mess down to here. And then the next Saturday morning, I came out and somebody said, "Dad, we're hit again."
Even more perplexing, the identity of this somebody who was calling him Dad. In 1 week on the east side of Frisco, 8 houses were hit by these merry pranksters, leaving a delicious trail of terror through an otherwise quiet community.
This is more than just, happenstance. Somebody's doing this on purpose.
Thus ruling out the popular spontaneous saucing theory.
Where in the world did that come from?
Now, really, there's no sense in getting all worked up over safety so long as law enforcement officers are doing their job. Of course, the fundamental flaw in this is that law enforcement officers have to do their job. And as you're about to see, sometimes crime isn't their biggest concern. This is Keith Heating and Air of Rossville, Georgia. This is a Fort Oglethorpe police cruiser. And this, well, this is just a really bad idea.
I noticed some vehicles back behind the shop.
When Robert Ehrman pulled up to the shop in his truck and saw the out-of-jurisdiction police cruiser, naturally, he became a little suspicious.
The officer was telling me that there was some kids that have been going around stealing purses and dumping the stuff out, and he told me that they had found her purse laying back behind the shop.
Oh, there was definitely something going on behind the shop. Unfortunately for the officer, the $11,000 security cameras told a more accurate story.
It certainly looks like something's going on that doesn't need to be going on.
A gal right in front of him pulling her pants back up, I mean, that explains itself.
I don't get it.
The officer later resigned. Finally, if we can't always rely on police officers to keep their pants on and serve justice, at least we have superheroes to help save the day. But what happens when superheroes are brought down by the police? Well, the Joker gets his way. That's what happens.
I kind of feel as though it was used as an excuse. Maybe it was like a slap in the face for him that I had decided to wear the mask even though he told me not to.
When Tampa police told this man that he had to remove his Batman mask, the Caped Crusader wasn't interested. And because of an old Florida law, he ended up in jail. It was written back in 1951, supposedly to curb the efforts of the Ku Klux Klan, Law 876.12. Wearing mask, hood, or other device in public is unlawful, unless it's Halloween. But it wasn't Halloween, which just makes this guy a huge nerd, and apparently a public safety concern.
I don't think I'm doing a very good job hiding, dressing up as Batman in the middle of a crowded area.
He explained that clubs pay him to wear the outfit in Ybor City to help attract customers, and now that he's been unmasked and his Bat Cave revealed, his career is all but over. Well, that's all for this Crime in America edition of News of the Absurd. I'm Jared Bellini, and remember, if you see anyone holding pasta sauce, be it a teenager, your wife, an Italian chef, think carefully about your response. Think about it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it. Is it coming after somebody said, get it?
Well, no, the guy says, the gal right in front of him pulling her pants back up, I mean, that explains itself. And you go, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Good enough. I like that.
Get it.